It's a signal something's fishy.
Oh.
Listen! Save it, kid! My passion has gone cold.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 3, Episode 5 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Passion.
Passion.
All right.
Okay, and
Yeah.
Maki just absolutely destroyed her entire clan.
She's really rising in the ranks for me.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Unbelievable. And I can't wait to see more of this amazing season. And if you can't wait as well, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. So make sure to check that out. Link in the description below, along with all the other shows we're watching. All right, are we excited for Season 3, Episode 5 of Jujutsu Kaisen?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Yaga, what is that thing? It
Damn.
is possible to have man-made cursed corpses act more autonomously than other forms of
It looks like a
manipulation.
face.
But they're always powered by consuming
He looks like
cursed
Mob,
energy
actually.
from the sorcerer. And yet, that thing is sustaining itself on its own cursed energy.
It's kind of a Marvel.
The higher-ups are currently
Yeah.
trying to designate
Oh, there's the
you
three
as a
souls?
special grade and officially sentence you to
I thought that was like
indefinite
cells.
Like, just remember, he had like 3 different forms in him. Like, there was
Right,
like
yeah.
Gorilla and Panda, and I think he was like my sister's form, which I never use or something.
Yeah.
So I feel that represented that.
That makes
The
sense.
higher-ups are currently trying to designate you as a special grade and officially sentence you to indefinite imprisonment. Because if you can intentionally create a thing like that, then it stands to reason you could easily create your own army.
Yeah.
So tell me, Yaga,
This is the principle.
you truly have no idea of how that thing was created?
Yes. Masamichi, everyone's worried about you. They told me you seemed down.
Did they?
So I told them all this. If Masamichi is feeling down, we just have to cheer him up.
He's like a
Is that
puppet
so?
specialist.
Pretty smart, huh?
Pretty smart. I'm sorry, but I have to leave home for a while. Would you please let the others know for me? It'll be a long trip, too. Don't worry.
So is he?
Forest
Did
is
they
still
say
under
he's
the
special
constant
grade now?
protection of Tengen. And your mother will come soon. She'll be glad to see you.
Masamichi! It sure will be lonely around here without you.
Kusakabe, are you sure?
Just don't go telling anyone that I helped you. You were captured to lure Yaga out. That's all you need to know. Besides, I owe that man a favor. Go on. Get.
Are you really sure about this? This thing is not your nephew. It's just a vessel with your nephew's information.
Are you trying to tell me that I can't live in the present if I stay hung up on the dead, forever living in the past?
I mean,
Well, my little sister can no longer live in the past. She needs to live in the present, meaning with Takeru.
Masamichi, I think that lady's my mother, isn't she?
whoa.
That's right.
Oh.
Good job recognizing her.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's who she was.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
he
I
takes
must be a genius.
kids that were like gonna die or something. Oh,
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
but
Don't worry, I get it. You can't let anyone know that your fully autonomous cursed corpses exist.
yeah, because it seemed like they were hidden. Because he never made an army. I think he made like a
By the
little
way,
village. You know,
Wow.
mean it.
Yeah.
like all those
Thank you.
creatures.
They're just hanging out.
Like, did he save them in the way? Like, basically,
Yaga.
like, essentially, cursed corpses. I'm imagining he's essentially taking like a dead kid, and turning him into a cursed, like, creature but, like, in that way, the soul gets to continue to
Yeah,
live.
not weaponizing it at all.
Yeah.
But just allowing them to, like, transfer their essence.
Like, Panda could very well be just, like,
Interesting.
triplets that passed away together
guess,
that
yeah.
all were just fused into one to, like, keep them alive in a sense.
Very interesting.
It's like the ethical version of, or I don't even know if that would qualify for the word ethical, but the less bad version of the Full Metal guy that like uses people.
Principal Yaga, where do you think you're going without any cursed corpses?
I'm going to see my son.
You've been sentenced to death, so I don't think so. But why not save your own life? They'll let you live if you just tell them how you create those fully autonomous man-made cursed corpses.
Could they want to use it?
You all sure got suddenly
But
brave.
probably to
Whoa.
weaponize it. Oh.
This is where Gojo fought Jogo too.
Oh, yeah.
Like the wall, the highway looks like that, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's just what highways look like in Japan. Oh, this motherfucker.
Okay, that's loud.
I think that maybe is this curse technique is just blaringly loud.
Volume? Yeah, sure.
Oh, shit.
Principal.
Whoa.
You may leave now. I'll handle the rest by myself.
Understood.
He's that much stronger?
First,
Dang.
you use the
Well, you
body's
brought no
information
cursed corpses.
to reproduce the soul's information.
Jesus.
Then the soul's information is placed inside the cursed corpse's core. But that's not enough.
Is Panda coming to save him?
Cores that house 3 highly compatible souls into a single cursed corpse. Then force those souls to observe each other at all times. Once you do that step,
Oh my God.
it finally allows the souls to stabilize, so self-awareness can take root. Roughly 3 months after that's born, it will begin supplying its own cursed energy.
Why talk now? Why not tell us sooner? Why not try to live longer?
Because it's a curse, Principal Gakuganji. It's a curse that is handed down from me to you.
Oh my god. He's got off screen.
Yikes.
Oh no.
Oh my god. No. Too
Why
late.
don't you fight me? I assume you hate me enough to kill me.
You suck, bro.
Pandas aren't
Why are
bound
you the
by
way you
things
are?
like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Besides, you were never on bad terms with Masamichi. To me, you're just the random knife that happened to fall upon him.
Whoa.
Wow.
But still, just make sure you remember this. Even pandas can cry.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That was really
That's
fucking
so sad.
Oh my
What?
god.
Okay. Different turn.
So they're all cursed corpses with like 3 souls in them to work.
Yeah. They like balance each other out.
Such a fire opening.
Right?
Okay, is this the best of Jujutsu Kaisen though? Or are you taking special?
Ooh.
Or the one before that I think is the best. I think the Gojo Ghetto arc one.
I really like special. I don't know. I need to hear this a couple more times.
A lot of people are saying that this song is great, but they like specials more, but they like the visuals of this one more than the visuals of specials.
Yeah, specials is better. Sorry.
But the visuals are crazy.
So good. Well, and yeah, and just because I like something else more doesn't mean I don't like this.
Yeah.
Kinji Hakari is currently running a fight club in an old parking garage in
Hakari.
Tochigi Prefecture, where he also acts as bookie.
A fight club?
They host fistfights between sorcerers.
And the spectators are?
Generally non-sorcerers.
That blatantly violates the secrecy mandated in Article 8 of the Jujutsu Code.
Yeah, what?
There are probably curse users among
You can't show anyone, but if they pay money.
Above all, be careful.
Why are we changing? Hakari was expelled for clashing with the upper brass. He's also actively violating Jujutsu regulations.
Yeah.
If he finds out we're with Jujutsu High, he might run. It's like we're cops and he's the robber. Huh? We're on Jujutsu High's side now?
Wait a minute. Why the hell is he dressed like Naruto and he's dressed like Sasuke? You wouldn't know that.
I don't actually know any
Also,
of that.
gonna float this out there, the Patreon numbers. Classic Naruto no filler run to replace Hunter x Hunter. Think about it. Anyway.
Huh? We're on Jujutsu
Once we're done
High's
with Hunter
side
x
now? We're in a gray zone. But in Hakari's eyes at least, yeah. Is he even likely to cooperate with us? I'm not sure. Well, our teachers say he's a good-for-nothing. But Akotsu claimed Hakari has the potential to be stronger than him. We'll
Whoa.
definitely want his strength.
You You brats better get on home.
Yuta thinks Hakari could be stronger than him?
You have until the count of 3 to turn around. We need money. Let's join your little fight club so we can earn some.
The first rule of our fight club is that you do not talk about our fight club.
I guess that's just across the board.
Classic quote from Fight Club.
You say I won't beat you up.
I never learned his name. I killed him. It was about a month ago. Just some scumbag who was all talk.
Kondo disappeared about a month ago.
I can take his slot. Or if you prefer, I can just beat you to a pulp in front of your boss.
Oh yeah, he'd be wary if we suddenly asked to see him. I guess we shouldn't know his name's Hakari either. Time to zip the lips.
You sure?
That wasn't obvious.
The boss is giving you the go-ahead. You're lucky one of our fighters just dropped out. One thing though, your friend's the one who's fighting.
Oh?
That's good for us.
Yeah, but he's way better.
Yeah.
For this kind of thing. No chance. I fight.
The boss said he doesn't like you. And if
They
you
nailed
don't
it.
like it,
Very
then
nice.
the deal's off.
Yeah, they played this
If that's the
exactly
case,
right.
He'll fight.
Fushiguro, that was risky. Your bluffs go too far sometimes.
You worry too much. If curse users are participating in the fight club too, that means
Cool
there must
music.
be decent
Yeah,
turnover.
right?
If he was watching us through security cameras, then there's a high chance Hakari is in there as well.
You snoop around from the inside, Itadori. In the meantime, I'm gonna check out that parking lot. He's ignoring me for now. If Hakari learns we're trying to infiltrate his club, we'll lose his trust and our opportunity to make contact with him.
Well, we'll just resort to force if that happens.
That really should be our last resort. We're here for one thing, to ask Hakari for his cooperation in joining us. I'd like to avoid harming any future alliances. To be honest, I don't think I should be doing anything tonight. But I don't want to waste the time we do have until Tsumiki is forced to participate in the culling game.
His sister.
Right now, it's 5 p.m. on the 10th. So 9 days until the deadline. I guess it took us longer to get here than we originally
Us literally with our moving. We have 9 days.
Yep. Found out 8 days
It'll
ago.
be fine.
It's gonna be
Think about how
fine.
much we did in the last 8 days.
No, that's true. We have gotten a lot accomplished. I'm just.
There are only 2 rules. No running away, and no using curse techniques.
How come? I don't mind if they're using curse techniques. It won't help them.
Because most of the crowd are non-sorcerers and can't see them. A fight no one can see sucks.
And the no running rule?
It means you fight where the spectators can see you.
It's all about the spectators, huh?
They pay to get in. Business 101.
So what's the boss like?
Curious, huh? You'll know if you meet him.
If? Or when?
There are 2 kinds of matches. Real beatdowns like today's tournament, and fixed bouts. The boss writes the script for those.
Huh. What?
He might call for you if you manage to
It's
shine
just
out.
entirely scripted.
There's
You're
2
saying
types.
to meet the
Okay.
boss, I just need to put on a good show? You really can't make things much simpler than that.
Funny thing is, like, nothing can be worse than what he's already faced. you
So
know?
true.
That's your opponent for today.
Yeah, his context is just.
Like, is
He's-
it Maharaga?
he's very
I'm
much
fine.
set up for
First time I
success.
saw him, too.
Yeah. It really is all about drawing in the crowd.
Oh!
No.
Why is Panda there?
What?
It's time for the Gazic Fight Club tournament! Hello, everybody. I'm your commentator for the night, John Bobby. We're joined by a sudden upstart. Will he rise up or burn out? It's the dangerous fireball kid, Yuji Itadori! His opponent stands like a panda, sits like a panda, and walks like a panda. Please welcome Panda! Now, take your bets, place your bets! Everyone ready to rumble?
I can feel my passion draining away.
What's wrong, my sweet baby?
If one is lucky, then he's meant to be tested. There aren't many stray sorcerers who are tough enough to beat Panda.
Whoa!
Looks like you might be wrong.
Huh?
Panda, have you seen Hakari yet?
No!
He's not suspicious of me because we know each other, but he's avoiding me.
It's like WWE here.
Literally. That's so
Meanwhile,
funny.
the other third year's technique is also going to be a problem.
Sick.
I hope you're hiding the fact that you're from Jujutsu High. Of course. Good. You know what to do now, right?
Whoa! This is definitely the best bout in my career as a commentator.
You can tell it's fake.
Yeah.
I mean, despite it not being real, the animation looks great.
Yeah, right?
Fluid. Give him his Oscar.
Literally.
That punch was a foul! Wait, I know! I'm gonna call the SPCA on you!
Your acting sucks.
That'd be funny. Why is he wearing Nanami's outfit?
Good question.
I can write a good script with him. And like I always say,
Megumi in the shadows.
The iron is hot.
I've asked you to use a coaster 100 times.
got it. And what about his buddy?
Me.
I was gonna say that's just Montana.
Because the rings are so awful.
Yeah, because circles aren't an appealing shape.
100 times.
Got it. And what about his buddy, the other brat who didn't fight?
Continue to keep a close eye on him. I'll send Kirara later as backup.
Huh?
I'm feeling a buzz right now that
What's her
I
name?
haven't felt in a long time. I haven't felt
I
this
didn't hear.
alive since my ex.
Kirara, I think, or Kirara. I'm not sure.
I haven't felt this alive since my ex maxed out my credit cards.
Kissed you a million times, not to mention your ex.
Kirara, yeah.
Okay.
Things are looking good. It won't be
So they're
too
both
long
third
before
years that got
Itadori
expelled.
and Hakari
Gotcha.
meet.
Tell me, Panda, why haven't you been able to see Hakari yet?
Well, I do know where he likes to stay. In the monitor room on the roof. But I haven't been able to get close enough.
Wait, why not?
Even when I approach the door, I can't seem to close the distance. The sensation feels similar to Satoru's technique.
Whoa.
It's probably due
Wow.
to Kirara's technique.
Ah, Kirara.
Yeah. But I thought the other third-year student is a guy.
Yeah, so what?
So does that phenomenon only occur when Kirara's in the...
Hey, Panda is a trans advocate.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Love
so
that.
what?
Okay, and?
Yeah, so what?
So does that phenomenon only occur when Kirara's in the monitor room?
I'm not sure. I've been focusing too much on being a circus panda instead of pushing more and making them run off. I'm just really glad the two of you showed up.
Do you think Itadori has a chance to persuade him?
It'll be tough, but it's just a matter of time before he does. I think Itadori's light, charming personality is a good match for someone like Hakari. But you won't believe how bad his acting sucks.
He doesn't just suck at it. He struggles to even see lying as an option.
But it didn't stop him from talking trash about my acting. Anyway, once Itadori enters the monitor room, I'll buy him time by taking control of the place.
Are you sure?
Don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. I know where all the cameras and their blind spots are.
How many guards are in there?
4 at the entrance, and 2 on each floor except for up on the roof.
Okay, we can handle that. The only real concern is Kirara's technique.
We can't do anything about that now. If they can warp Itadori out of there, or warp in backup, we'll give up on pursuing Hakari.
Wow, you look so young. Are you still a first-year Yui?
Yui?
Ken had to repeat a year in middle school.
Looks like you have a happy life here.
Well, yeah. It's been a while since Ken's gotten all heated up like this, though. I simply love it.
So it is her
when Ken is
technique.
passionate.
Okay.
Because he was able to make it to the door.
Yeah.
Itadori, would you believe me if
Also,
I
this is
said
Spider-Man's
you can earn
voice.
$1 million yen a month
Is it
by
really?
doing
Yeah.
something that takes only an hour a day to do?
I guess it depends on what that something is.
But you'll have to pay me 200,000 yen to buy the information on what that something is.
Huh? In that case, I don't believe you.
Good, because just like you suspected, I was presenting you with a classic con. The swindler pretends to be rich, selling the means to be rich to those desperate to be rich in a classic scam. It's obvious if you think about it logically, but there's a huge number of fools who fall for it. And you know why? Because it all has to do with passion. Do you know the most direct way people deal with passion?
Gambling?
First time I saw you, I knew you would get it. After all, life is a gamble.
Toji used to gamble
too.
too.
Of women that have dumped me because they hate gambling, but I think they're the ones who've got it all wrong.
Because they're not gambling on the right guy.
Big, as well as those who don't know when to fold their hands and call it a night. What people hate isn't the gambling, it's the losing and the being ruined forever.
There must be some people who just want to live a peaceful life.
Not anyone that I've
It's a long cut for animation.
All the people that I know love passion above all.
It's very
Passion
cool.
equals gambling, and gambling equals life. And I want to control this nation's passion through my fight club one day. With the existence of curses going public and headquarters barely able to function, this is my chance to expand the business. I'm going to crush the opposition. And I'll make them publicly recognize my fight club in the coming revisions to the Jujutsu regulations. And to do that, I'll need a strong player on my team. Itadori, how do you feel about getting high on my passion?
Look, boss, I need to tell you...
Sorry, I haven't offered you a drink.
Oh, I'm good with anything, really, other than liquor.
What? Can't handle it or something?
No, it's just... I'm still underage.
You don't strike me as the type to care about that. Did you know Gojo can't hold his liquor either?
Yeah? Who's Gojo?
Who's Gojo?
Just that I haven't.
So why the act?
Huh?
Why the act?
There isn't a single sorcerer who hasn't heard of Satoru Gojo. So why did you feign ignorance? Or you?
Dang.
You want to take that?
Set
Jesus
my kick so
Christ.
high.
Oh shit, he figured him out.
Listen.
Hey, hey!
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
When I
How-
get a call from Kirara's
Closing
phone,
subway
What's
doors on him?
happening?
it's a signal something's fishy.
Oh.
Listen! Save it, kid! My passion has gone cold.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
that's where we're left for that episode of
that's
Jujutsu
kind of crazy.
Kaisen.
Demon Dog! Totality!
Oh, the demon dogs are
Hey. Very cool.
back. Whoa.
Oh, what?
Okay. She
Reverse?
reversed
Pussy girl!
the power.
Undo.
With one of the longest, I think the longest anime
Like single camera.
shot I think
not
I've ever
camera,
seen.
but yeah.
Well,
That was, like,
fantastic.
forever.
Yeah, I like the introduction to Hakari and Kirara. And
Yeah.
I want to know more, but
Totally.
amazing. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for episodes coming every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted at Patreon in their extended full-length forms, so make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. Great episode. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions, we answer after every episode we watch, see episodes early, and support us as creators. Join the link in the description below. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Ray asks, Gojo and Yuta have previously mentioned Hakari as being a strong sorcerer, even on par with them. In this episode, we finally got to meet him. What are your initial impressions of him? Do you have any expectations for what his technique might be or how he's going to fit into the story? Yeah, I feel like, so him being a former student but now running this huge fight club thing, like clearly he's strong enough to command all these people and they all listen to him with like no security. I mean, Kirara keeping everybody away from him is like pretty effective, but like
She's a major part of his operation.
Yeah, but my initial impression, like he is kind of slimy a little bit, but like I haven't gotten a full first impression because we've really only had that one scene of him, but like he's just like, I don't know if I trust him quite yet. Like he seems a little bit like a wild card, kind of just in it for himself, and I don't know quite. I really, like, in terms of how he fits into the story, I really do wonder what exactly we get from him. In terms, like, are they just looking for a powerful ally? Because if Gojo and Yuta say that he's like on par with them, then we need as many powerful people as we can get. But like, I don't know. And in terms of power, I see a gambling power of some kind. because he talked about gambling so much. Or like maybe like Fight Club, he like drops a domain expansion and then gets a one-on-one with whoever he wants or something.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, I could see him being just like a firepower edition. When you like really need the big guns, that's what he's for. But something I found really, really interesting about his character is the emphasis on non-curse users' experience. Like, that's the primary focus. I feel like in a universe that is so centered around and like run by cursed energy, the idea of someone so powerful forming their business around not using that in order to cater to the less powerful individuals is something that I wouldn't have expected from someone so powerful. I feel like typically in universes like this, the power is revered, and the people who don't have that are kind of just expected to go along. Like, they're kind of just background characters. So for them to be the primary like business market is super interesting. And I'm not quite sure exactly what that says about his character, but I feel like it's going to be a really important part of his character.
I think he just might be in it for money, essentially. Like, if you're a gambler, I think all you want is money. So I think that rather than, I'll keep Jujutsu sorcery secret and I'll like go like defend the innocent or like work for the school or work for, like, he's like, no, I don't make enough money that way, so I'm gonna like use my maybe sorcery to like make it so nobody can beat him up. But business wise, he just wants to the pool of people who know what Jujutsu sorcery is small enough that you couldn't make a profit off of it. So I think he just had to pivot, which is or had to just set it up that way initially. He's really interesting because like he's the only one out of all these Jujutsu sorcerers that seems to have gone into it for himself in a sense.
No, exactly.
So I'm fascinated to see more of his character, and it's yet to be determined how he'll fit into the story.
I feel like he would not be a good team player.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, crazy. But let's go to our second question. Question 2. Juan Solo asks, not a question, but a really cool fun fact. Kirara is voiced by Kaylee McKee, I believe is a trans woman as well.
Amazing.
Who also voices Yuta and voiced Junichi Zenin.
No way.
There are many characters in Jujutsu Kaisen's dub who share voice actors such as Maki and Miwa, Choso and Sukuna.
Sorry?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, Choso and Sukuna are the same voice actor. But Kaylee's range here is impressive.
Wow.
So, yeah.
No, amazing. Good for her.
I need to point out, like, hold on, let me look this up real quick. This is going to blow your mind. Impressive as hell.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So she is obviously a phenom at voice acting.
So talented. That's amazing.
Because that bypasses my understanding of voice. Like, I could
incredible.
not detect that those were the same individual. That's just pure talent.
Yeah, seriously. Well, and keeping them separate also, I feel like separate and distinct, I feel like that's such an incredible skill set.
You know, I would normally say it's an incredible skill set to keep them separate, but frankly, the pitches are so different that it would be pretty, I think the pitch is what's impressive, because keeping them apart is typically difficult when it's like your Eren Yeager's voice actor, where he kind of does a different iteration of his same thing every time. Mm-hmm. This is like different universes.
No, that's fair.
Like, you couldn't mistake that second voice for Yuta.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
no, they are very distinct.
Yeah, I think that might be the most range I've ever seen in a voice actor.
Yeah.
Well, actually, wait. There are some insane voice actors out there, like, for example, the Looney Tunes guy voicing every single Looney Tunes, but
what?
Mel Blanc, I think his name is. Yeah, he voiced like
all of them. Jeez, wow.
There was a few exceptions, and also Piggy, or whatever his name is, Porky Pig, I forget his name. His voice actor created it so distinctly that nobody's been able to imitate it effectively.
Damn.
Which is interesting. But anyway, super impressive performance. I want to see more of Kirara, especially since the technique that she seems to be in charge of is similar to Gojo's, that you just can't get closer to the swarm building. Mm-hmm. So we'll see more of her, but fascinating. Let's go to our final question. Christian asks, why do you think Hakari left Jujutsu High? Well, he got expelled, not left.
Yeah, that wasn't by choice.
My guess, fight ring.
Fight club. Student fight club.
Why would you?
Yeah, I mean, that would be a very consistent thing for his character.
You'd think they'd be hesitant to release / expel somebody who's so powerful.
Yeah, right. I feel like they need guidance more than anyone.
Exactly.
But maybe the school just didn't want to deal with it. My inclination is a student body fight club.
That'd be really funny.
That would be crazy.
Or like maybe they were illegally using their technique when they shouldn't.
maybe he was just fighting people himself and then got kicked out for it. And then he was like, I'm going to make other people fight. And that's how I'm going to avoid what got me into this situation. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens, but that is where we're left for episode 5 of season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 6?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.